already with another Dragon Strike. Both teams use Dragon Strike to enter that fight. Sometimes you have to throw it out simply to get through those corridors to make enough space to walk through. Now we see the switches coming in from the Philadelphia Fusion.
Here comes. This is a narrow corner. And go and jump. Dragon Strike comes through.
With the back.
Profit. Seeing the future, man. Seeing where they're going to be. And that is one of the best Hanzo ults I've seen in a while. And that Dragon Strike from Profit. We talked about this a bit earlier in the round. When you have to come through this narrow choke, sometimes you just get trapped. And you get another amazing haul from Gesture.
Fire, is this the answer to that problem? And Tuno's down again. That heralds disaster generally for the Fusion, and Carpe wasn't far behind. Profit with 3! He's killed 4 players now on his own! And the Spitfire are coming through with this one. Profit finds 5. Body blocked up there, and Neko had a few scared moments to try and deal with him, but it's not enough. Profit comes in with the pulse bomb. And the Tracer coming out, which is definitely something we know we can provide for us. This, I mean, this is something else, right? Over the top. Doesn't even need to...
Especially if Seagull can pull off a pick. Profit's going to make the first attempt, though, with the Rip Tire.
Yep. Whoa, this tire's going way up there. And down from above. Oh, 3! He came from behind and nobody saw that one coming.
To resurrect that Tuna, because he's the one that's supposed to be doing that. Hot was knocked away. Jesse gets aggressive with the Fusion. Realize they're going to try and hold on. Oh, no! Pogo hit the double bomb, but will it be enough? It looks like it will. Enjoy staying on his feet. Carpe taken down by murdering. But Profit, are you kidding me? All on his own. The lone sniper. He finds 2 crucial kills, and a Spitfire are on the threshold of taking series. I've never seen that before.
Billy Tank, they need it right now because you just got Blade swinging left and right, and Profit doing what he does best. Hunts down Zupe, gets the follow-up on Manadin, and it does look like London Spitfire will hold.
That pulse bomb was a huge swing back and forced out both of those resurrections.
Nearly a D-Mech onto him. Bijou still taking a lot of damage. Another Hulk coming in. They brought him in again. The combos are just crazy from London right now. Orisa and Roadhog, Gesture and Bedoshin combining for some pretty important picks here. Whoa! Casual flick by Profit to finish Surefour off too, but the Gladiators responding with some kills of their own. This Dragon Strike needs to be big. Another Hulk! I can't believe what I'm seeing. Gesture showing us probably the best Orisa play we have seen all season long.
It's just been so
the moment here. Oh, the Profit gets in the back lines. That was a dangerous moment for Logics. Florida not done yet with the defense. Profit. Oh, that's a good pulse bomb.
That's a big pulse bomb. Huge pulse bomb. Profit.
The 3K from Profit. I knew it going into it. You can see that was going to be a big one.
I was wondering what his plan was when he just walked right.
Get the kill again. Transcendence coming. Pine just needs to finish these guys. He's trapped in the corner now. Liberal falls to Profit, and here comes the Dragon Blade for even more. 2 kills. Pine and Meko out of commission, and he's not maybe done quite yet. The Transcendence blocks a bit of the damage, but in the end, Jonak does. Just loses their mercy, and that's perhaps the most crucial kill here. Meanwhile, Remix goes down, and Fury and Profit say, you know what? We don't need the mercy. This fight's not over yet. Gladiators defense falling apart. Profit coming alive on this Hanzo.
His reduction in healing helps to get him out of the fray, and now it's time to return some fire. Whole Hog, but unfortunately, he can't get away from the damage in response. Custer, there's a flank going on. It's Birdring behind them. But Birdring just gets front row seats to see Agility's and Custer decimated by the Dragon Strike.
He's been doing this, man. Profit coming in, and he kills out of this one. Oh, Ark and Jonak, the supports.
Poco drops the self-destruct, but he's not going to get back in the mech. There's a retake. London flips it. Overtime expiring. Philadelphia Fusion has to find some way to hold this one.
By the stick!
Tuno caught by that pulse bomb from Profit. And now overtime.
Diving in on a Reaper as a Winston. Not gonna work out for you.
You just see how that's gonna happen as well, because Profit, he's just getting tunneled by his healers right now, making sure that he stays alive. You keep the Reaper alive, nobody else is gonna survive. He's gonna mangle him. Look at this guy going
Immediately.
Pulse bomb into the thick of things as well, just adding to the chaos. And they won't even let Mickey get out with his life. You've got 2 squishies stuck in a room, and a big mech team is looking for him too. Rascal, dash has been used, Profit assassinates.
Another Winston, now Nuss down though, can't bring him back up, he's a mercy. Boombox and Frankie they'll fall, and Profit just going crazy here on this Tracer. They've got Fusion pushed back again, and now it's a Tracer v Tracer. Carpe, low health already, oh, but back into the loving arms of the defensive Matrix, but it's not enough as he has to flee.
Much damage here, and is benefiting from a lot of healing. Vidoshin again, Poco falls, they've lost the Diva now, the Philadelphia Fusion, the Frankie is right behind, missing all of their tanks. And now you can see the Shadow Bears is heading for the hills. This fight is pretty much over. How methodical was that? One by one, Philadelphia get dismantled. Verdry might want to follow up here. He can go for a Dragon Blade if he's really confident, but just this aggressive posturing is enough to force Fusion back into
Gesture used Primal Rage and knocked a few members back. He's got no follow-up there from that Primal Rage. They take out...
This is done! Well. Profit pressuring forward there. See, Boombox is trying to hide away. It's just going to be a slap to the back of the head. Profit reminding him who Daddy is. And Hella Payload is going to keep moving forward. Cup!
So now London just going to be Sans Widowmaker for a while, and there's a dive coming in. That's a big one from Fraggy, but he's going to pay for it. Nuss does fall in the end though, so they managed to pick up both supports.
Carpe has come to play.
They trade 1-for-1. Going to a 5v5 here. Time comes in. Boombox is the target of that one. This is beautiful stick from Profit on Neptuno.
Front line here, but for the most part, Philly have managed to avoid taking any real casualties in this fight. Sato spent so long chasing Birdring down. They found him, but he's taken down in response.
He hangs out there a little bit too long, and I don't even think they're going to be able to resurrect Sato.
There it is!
Nice shot at range there from Profit. As the payload is going to keep on rolling here for the
Gesture, who was up there trying to deal with them.
Thought for a second you'd be able to get into the back line there with that transfer and off, but not the case. Profit, however, will find Zabasai stick there. Hurag on the back, assassinates Manitin. And now we've got Tvik in the thick of things here, just chucking out nades, but not for long. This could be the turning point here for London Spitfire. Start making some progress on this point. Swoosh gets overwhelmed, just too many enemies for him to handle. Ready to go to work. Tvik has swapped out as well. Enough of the fair play. Going for the soldier, and there's Profit. Butt of the pistol to the face. Logix didn't even see it coming.
And they're going to bring this back. They've actually just been sending people in one by one in the old pinball strategy of launch one ball in there, wait. It doesn't matter. You don't need to win this fight as long as you're contesting.
There's no one on the Mayhem to really capitalize on that, except apparently for Sire Player, who's now woken up. He's been beaten Birdring in the last two head-to-heads, but Birdring keeps getting rezzed and Profit is just wrecking people. And now Sire Player's getting a pulse bombed as well. You better believe he'll probably just go and kill Zumpan. Gets the recall, the rest of his team was there to help him. This is a one-man wrecking ball. I've never seen such a dangerous player.
Takes matters into his own hands. 2 kills for him, and Profit chimes in with a kill on Zupa and one more on Swoosh. Well then, Hex, you did it. Both DPS stepping up in a big way here for London Spitfire.
Tvik got killed with his
Oh, God.
They're on him. Profit will take down his counterpart. Tactical Visor comes out, but Transcendent's going to ruin that day. They're trying to regroup now and Spawn to be able to come back and but the bouncers at the door. Profit takes down Tvik yet again. He's
Got that self-destructive throw in as well, but hey, he can just run you over. That works fine too. Profit though, with the double kill on the back line.
That's so well damaged. He's healing. It'll be Profit.
From Blade here. Yeah, easy done. 3 kills. Profit now to dive in. This is Sparta, ladies and gentlemen. 3 people caught in the Graviton Surge and the Salmary thrown in by the Spitfire.
Knowing that Profit is going to stay off the Junkrat. If he was going to play something like Genji, to expect Profit to switch off eventually and go to Tracer.
Riptire he's found 2. Jaehong and Flatter didn't know what hit him.
In self-destruct finds Gambler. Zuba gets splattered by Gesture. Miro having a bit of a duel, but he's going to get caught as well.
I think some of the roster changes they've done has to really help out a team with a single flex DPS. Fleta would be at the top of that list. Munchkin's held his own though, and then some on this Widow, but Profit puts an end to a...
Those in the cleaned up short for, so still a 1-for-1 trade which keeps the Spitfire at an advantage, not only in spawn distance but also in players. Self-destruct on the point. Asher needs to use the payload to break line of sight, and he does so, but he's losing teammates here. They're hemorrhaging players here, Matt.
Yeah, and it was Big Goose making a switch over to Lucio as he goes back into the ring. But Nuss
Discord, nice.
나이스 enemy managing very good.
Monkey Discord, nice.
멀티 원 나이스 stay forward hold it. 오케이 hello back 포커스 내리셔 네 멀티 sorry
Discord.
나이스 오케이. 젠. 오 노. 노. 모기 스컬. 모기 스컬. 랩탑 견지. 오케이 고고 푸시. 알버트 순. 나이스. 노. 아 쉣. 이거 클로스. 제논. 네 히르미 와. 와우. 촌.
I can't rescue, bro. Yo, Diva. Guys, prepare to dive.
스몰 바이저. 스몰 바이저.
Profit goes to monkey.
Then options. Then.
He's on point.
야, 한점 미쳤다.
Tracer screwed.
에, 비하이 트레이서. 아오. 몽키 나이스 사이드 언더. 오케이.
첸데.
야, 막 싸움이다. 다 잡아.
디바.
GG.
설마 이거 이기고 반트라는 거 아니겠지?
설마.
집 가야지.
광새끼가.
집 가야지.
와!
그냥.
너무 많다.
떨어지자. 너무 많다.
잘하다 한번 더 따볼게.
야, 오늘 저거 없어.
위에 있을게. 야타 없어. 이거 계속 싸워도 돼. 어디서 깝치고 있어?
야, 원숭이 군 뺐어. 메리시니.
야 우리 좀 해라. 빡 좀 해라. 다 따는데.
잘 재워줄게. 아니, 씨. 앞도 없다, 그냥. 흘리겠다, 이 말이야. 와, 진짜.
머리야 캐리했습니다.
맥크리가 다음에. 홀리몰리가 다 했네, 이거.
뭐야 차례. 살았다.
자리 살았어. 뭐야?
야 살려줘 제발.
아, 나 쓰나. 아, 우리 팀 뭐해?
큐.